The number one question I get asked, where do I place my heroes? Which hero do I place where? Well, in today's video, we're gonna answer that and so much more. So, watch the whole video. Yo, what's going on, Hero Clutch? Welcome back to a brand new video. Yes, the most requested video, I would say, ever between the Facebook page, the YouTube comments, and sometimes I take a quick peek into the Discord chat is positioning. Yes. So here we go. Beginner's Guide Part 28. We're going to deep dive into positioning. So when it comes to positioning of your heroes, it is very, very crucial you understand the elements of the game. Okay, so we're just gonna choose a random friend really quick and boom. We'll go over the basics. The front row, 1, 2, and 3, is where you wanna, on average, equip your high HP heroes. So your back row, 4, 5, and 6, has lower HP heroes but higher attack. The reason why I say on average is because no matter what team you put together, there will always be a counter for that team. The greatest example that would counter exactly what I just said is Dragonic with the Spirit Song Necklace. Equipping him, along with the Banshee Ruins, level 6, he's best off in the front row. Yes, he is the exception because every time he gets attacked, every 4 times, he unleashes his passive attack, which is the electric ball, which attacks 4 enemies. And with the high attack and high HP is what makes him so lethal. So yeah. On average, if your front row fails, your second row is going to fail not long after. Okay, really quick, when it comes to positioning, columns is number 2 and 5. The second column is 1 and 4, and the third column is 3 and 6. Okay, what that means, long story short, some heroes have effects that buff the column, not the row. Make sure you know the difference. I know Amber, when it comes to using his skilled ability, he will buff one hero in his column with a percentage of attack or damage reduction based on their health. I think it's 70% health. If it's above 70% of health, then that hero he's buffing will get damage reduction or an attack bonus. Okay? So, with that being said, when it comes to the elemental approach of Hero Clash, you must understand what these heroes do. And when it comes to focusing on the strategy of an enemy, you must know what your enemy is trying to do. That's what makes positioning so valuable. Yeah, you could sit here and I could tell you where to put someone or blah, 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 blah. However, you have to develop the skill of looking at the enemy team and go, okay, what is this person trying to accomplish? How are they trying to accomplish it? And how can I counter it and do better? Okay, so in this specific case, I see he has Natalie in the back row, and he has Alvarez in the back row, and he has the good old Wolf in the back row as well. Now, what does that mean? Clearly, he's trying to win the game with Alvarez, with Natalie back up on round 3. Okay, in his front row, he has the good old, what's her name, Blue Maltalfa or whatever. She's going to revive 2 enemies once they lose 100% health. Okay, in the front row in spot number 1, he has Chaki's, which she's going for a stun. She does counterattack and has the ability to stun even with the counterattack. And in the front row, he also has Fagin. He's going to go for that armor. Okay, now, who do I choose? How do I want to beat this? Now, I'll be honest, when it comes to Maltalfa, whatever her name is, she's very, very OP if you know how to use her. So I'm actually going to counter with that. And then I'm going to use Dream. I'm going to remove one of those 3 from play. It doesn't matter who I remove. It doesn't matter. I'm removing one of them from play, period. And also I'm going to go with Fagin because I do want armor as well. Now, when it comes to Natalie, I'm actually going to mirror him because I know my Natalie will be faster. Let's do the Phoenix. Okay, Phoenix. And what else? Let's go with some Buffy buffs. Here we go. Now, entertainment purposes only, I am choosing the Phoenix just to decimate, and I have the kitty cat on the bottom left, which she's going to provide higher speed, she's going to provide higher speed and attack for all the allies, plus damage reduction towards her skilled attack, okay? So here's my thought process. Let's say that 0.01% chance that his Alvarez decides to just obliterate my dream, which it won't happen, but let's say it does. I know Alvarez will move over to the next hero, which is going to be Matifia, whatever her name is. And I know even if he gets past her, even if he gets close to ending her, she automatically will have the invincibility for the remainder of the round, which will make Alvarez's remaining attack obsolete for that round. Okay? So here we go. Let's see what happens. Now, obviously, I'm way stronger than him, but I'm just using this as an example. Okay? Can y'all fight already? And fight!
Destruction!
Okay.
Destruction!
That's Dragon Scale taking over. Boom, baby. Too easy. And there it goes. Okay.
No one defies nature.
I got my armor. Too easy. I'm going to get stunned one of these times from her. Yep, there goes the stun. Told you. Dang it, man. It's cool.
Behold
Another
my
stun.
true
Jeez
power.
Louise. 4 of my heroes stunned. I was hoping his Alvarez would break through her armor because she would have lost with my ruins. Oh, yeah. Alvarez would have been toast due to my ruins. Okay. And that's the Wrathful Curse kicking in. That's why they lost that. Plus the million damage.
No one defies nature.
Okay, he's got the armor off, 5 mil. Not even worried about that. Even though majority of my team is stunned, I have Natalie on round 3, and I guarantee my Natalie's faster. I guarantee it. Here we go. And he has dodge, which means he has the holy wings on Natalie. So do I. This is going to be good. Okay, here we go. Boom. His Natalie dodged it. But she ain't dodging this. She dodged it. Oh, dude, I can't stand dodge, man.
No one defies
come on.
nature.
Fate is woven into the
Jeez
stars.
Louise.
You can't withstand our fury.
Okay, get rid of her. Good. Now we're all going to focus. Oh, it didn't go through. Oh, wait, no, she's already gone. Never mind.
By fire be purged.
Ooh, this is interesting. I think my team is about to get spanked a little bit. His Natalie should drop a bomb right now. Let's find out. This is good. Positioning, yo. Okay. Yep, that's his Natalie 100%, right? I think. I don't know. I guess it was. And you can't get away from the Phoenix. Boom. Too easy. Okay. Too easy, right? Now we're going to go to another scenario, right? We're going to go, let's just pick someone random. Okay, here we go. Part 2. When it comes to positioning, like I said, it all comes down to who the enemy is. Yeah, you could do some goofy stuff and try to get lucky. However, it's all about understanding what the enemy is trying to do. Now, what is the enemy trying to do? What do you think? Okay, so starting from the top left, Fagin for the armor, too easy, high HP. He has Dream in the middle, which means he's trying to remove one of my heroes in the front row with the highest HP at that time. And then he has Cecina. He's trying to stun me or charm me for 2 turns. And then in the back row, he has the Octopus, her, and she's able to petrify, which is unable to attack at all for 2 turns. And then on the left-hand side, right here, we have the Orange Horse, whatever her name is. She attacks 2 of my heroes with the least HP. If she's able to decimate those 2 heroes, then she attacks again. Extremely OP if you know what you're doing. And then on the top right, he has the exclusive skin Sparta. Now, Sparta is either really good or really bad. And I'm going to show you why he's really bad, okay? So, in this case, I'm going to show you why he's really, really bad. However, if you do center a team around him, then he's really, really good. I just want to put that out there because he's not a bad hero. He's only bad if you place him in a bad position. When I say bad, I'm talking just 100% useless type bad. However, if he's in a good position, he's 100% good. in a position. I'm actually going to put Fagin on the top right side. And really quick, Sparta gets a 25% bonus when he goes against humans. So obviously I'm not going to put a human on the right side, which is slot 6 and slot 3, okay? Because I know Sparta attacks, in this case, slot 3 or slot 6 at random, okay? So I'm clearly not going to do this because he does hit her, he's going to get that bonus, and he might just decimate her. So I'm going to choose probably... Let's have some fun with it. Let's put Drake on. And okay, for tutorial purposes, the reason why I placed this how it is, I have my heroes in the back, and then I have 2 stunning capabilities, and I get the speed and the attack bonus. Here we go. Before we jump into the fight, I just wanted to explain why I placed Cecina in the back row instead of the front row. There's 2 reasons why. The first reason being the kitty cat, her only use to me is to get the attack and her skill off because she gets 100 energy at the start of the battle. So once she gets her skilled attack off, she's pretty much useless to me unless I plan on going, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds, which I don't, right? So if she gets decimated in the beginning, that's cool. My second reason why I put Cecina in the back is because I want to split my debuff heroes. I don't want them all in front because if they all get wiped out, then they were no use to begin with. So by splitting one on the top and then one on the bottom row, that gives me better odds to get a stun or a charm off in the game. Like I said, when it comes to positioning, it's all about knowing the heroes. That's why I have the Due Diligence series. And we're about to finish the good old Tree Spear soon.
No one defies
Nature. Okay.
No one
Defies nature. Boom, 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 boom. You see how Sparta just wasted his attack?
You can't withstand our fury.
Like I said, Sparta is only good if he can do 40% plus more damage. Okay, so Dream took my Fagin, which is fine. 2 of my heroes are stunned or petrified. Okay? Which means Sparta's going to attack my Dragonic, which is fine. He has too much HP for him to hit a 40% hit. Okay? Watch. It's not going to do anything. Only 2 million? See? Nothing. That's nothing when he has 40 million health with the emblem he has on, the necklace. Which means his Sparta is absolutely useless. Ooh.
Behold my true power.
Putting the working on
Tremble
Alvarez.
before me.
Tremble before me. Woo! That was gorgeous. Hands down. Too easy. Let's go, baby. Okay. And the third and final game. Okay. So in this case, I need to get rid of that Alvarez. Who would you choose? Okay. So I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to choose Dream. I'm going to go with Phoenix. And then I'm going to go with the good old twins, baby. And then I'm actually going to put the Phoenix up front because I'm going to get rid of his Alvarez in round 1. If I don't, it won't matter because his Alvarez will attack my Dream, which he won't be able to beat. Okay, and then to the far left, just in case his Phoenix gets off a major attack, I'm going to have 2 heroes be revived. Okay, and then I'm going to go with Alvarez in the middle. And then I'm going to go with the good old Fagin. Actually, we'll put Fagin right here. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll do this. Now, it's not the greatest setup, but this is the setup I would use to beat him, knowing his heroes. Okay? Here we go. Let's rock and roll.
Destruction! Destruction!
Okay. Ooh, he broke my armor for, yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Oof.
I am not a pet.
I'm not a pet.
Destruction.
Boom. Okay, we're very close to ending his
You can't
Alvarez.
withstand our fury.
Okay, so she gets her HP back. Too easy. Let's go. And then Alvarez might just finish.
No one defies nature.
The cycle never
And that
stops.
should
A blade
end.
to your heart.
Please. There we go. Boom. 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 Too easy. Alvarez is so good with the twins. Okay. And then on round 2, Phoenix will finish. Actually, no, his Phoenix will attack first. This should be interesting. How much damage he does. Let's find out. Give me that 10% boost, baby.
Destruction.
That's his Phoenix. Whoosh. Cake-a-doodles, hands down.
Destruction.
Banshee, baby. Banshee. Okay. Now we have to finish off his Dragonic, which probably has the root. Yep. And he has Banshee too. Boom. Too easy. Round 2. Too easy. Hands down. Now, do I deserve a cookie for beating him when it comes to him being on my friends list? Absolutely not. You can beat anyone on your friends list if you know their heroes, because obviously they can't change their heroes around, so it's just an example. Now, when it comes to the Crucible, that's where it really matters, because you really don't know the enemy strategy until you face them, unless you identify patterns. Anyways, so my final tip when it comes to positioning overall from a global perspective simply is you have to learn the heroes. You have to know what they do. You don't have to know every single detail and every single number, but just have a general idea of what each hero does. Like I said, it won't take a day, it won't take a week, it won't take a month. It'll take months upon months, maybe even 6 months to a year to finally establish a good grasp on what each hero does. So when you're able to look at the enemy, you can say, hey, this is what this person is trying to do. How do I counter it? And that is how you master positioning. With that being said, hopefully y'all learned something about positioning. I will see y'all in the next video. Greatness manifested.